Alright, think we're alive. Kitson, Andre, Sam, Kenny, alright, we got people here. Hello, Rob Brown. Let's get straight into it. iPhone 6 to get out of the way first. Just easier to get the simple jobs done. Or at least the in theory simple jobs. I just realised the alcohol will mess with the sticker on the back. It's okay. The bin. Is it even on still? Thankfully not. Hopefully this is just a replacement screen, nothing else. Yep. Hey Noel, Teresa, 3X, Mal, Sadmac. Haven't seen Sadmac here before. Steve from Plymouth. Yeah. So we've got still a fair few UK people staying up late. Alright, this is a prior victim of mine, so I guess that's something to be thankful for. Gets to be a victim again. So it's got a water damage indicator on it, but hopefully that's just one of those random slight ingress events. Wow, that came out easier than I thought. Give me battery's still okay. Just. Rubbish. There's nothing on the back there, not unless you want little white hot spots coming up on your screen. Worst thing about the MacBook job I've got to do today is it's actually a bounce. We replaced the SMC and the ISL on it previously. We went through plenty of testing here, passed testing, went down south and bounced. It's really annoying me getting bounces, especially after I test them as much as I do. So, okay, you got stick, you've got stick. Where are my tweezers? Wasting time. Glasses. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat right now, it's just easier for me to get this out of the way. Come on, lock in, you damn bugger. Okay, you're locked. Why is that there? What's the date today? 18th. You're flat, aren't you? Tell me you're flat. Okay, we got the battery charge symbol up, so that's good. What's this? Oh, blimey. Okay. 23-ish, 22 would be about right. Yep. We're overcast, a little bit drizzly, which makes for a nice day. Alright. Just have to wait, hopefully that'll come up alright. If it doesn't, well, that's just fun and games. Rubbish. Put that aside, those aside, that's aside. Don't need the magnetic pad. Okay, let's wash down this, shake it off. So spread some metho around. Oh yeah. Hyperactive with the energy today. Okay, let's get this machine and sort out what the heck's wrong with it. Oh hell, it's not a 1466, it's a 1502. God damn. It's a 1502 because I grabbed my own machine instead of the one that I'm supposed to repair. God damn. Alright. I'll be back. Hey, gents. Alright. This is why I should put the stickers on before I bring down the machines. Yeah, now I can catch up with chat. Hey, g'day Jim. I see you snuck in there. Okay, 34, 37. Let's bring this up. Right, looks like this was originally a short on the SMC, but we fixed that and fixed the ISL. But it still decided that wasn't enough loving for it. I didn't want to leave here. Decided, well, it did get to leave here. And then decided, nope, wants to come back to me. Oh, sorry, Janzimi. Hey, give me a break. I'm just running kind of all weird at the moment, so excuse me if I miss anybody. Just shout more. I'll eventually find you. It's booting. It's got a bad battery or something. Ooh, wait, no, yeah, 34, 37 should do this. What the hell? Bad SSD. Can't imagine a battery being bad would hold it down, but then again, just waiting for a blinking folder. I'm sure we're going to get it. I do not like the sounds of this. There's that blinking folder. Okay, let's put the stick back in and see what happens. Booting. No, well that's the weird thing. It's not a Samsung drive. It's one of the better. It's one of the good ones. Yeah, we've got an Apple logo. What the hell? Okay, well at least I know that my testing must have been right. That's weird. We tested with the battery. So what's going on? And I actually tested this just now when it came in, before I disassembled anything. You're kidding me. Boots. What the hell? Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those fun ones. Battery was down at 6%. That's a little weird. Okay, we'll try PRAM reset just to get started. Okay, PRAM's been reset. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to take the main board out and have a look. Because I can't send this back again, surely. Oh, whoops. That was naughty. It took off the flex before I... Maybe the battery had drifted out? I don't know. But it still shouldn't explain it not booting. Unless they tried it without a charger. I don't know. Damn these... I think this is probably the worst bit when you get bounces, and then when they do bounce back at you, they work. At least if they bounce back and they're not working, you can go, alright, fine, we can do something with this. But when they turn up and they're still operating, that's a pain. Like we just fixed up one a couple of weeks ago that was a bouncer, and it was that really obscure fault that we thankfully found due to the chipmunk letting us know that the 5-volt rail wasn't quite 5 volts, and from there we were able to find the true fault. So I'm wondering if we've got another scenario like that, which is going to suck. 1036 times a ticking pull, times a ticking. Geez, everybody's mixing it up with the imperial and the metric, eh? Maybe I should force this to be a metric only channel. You like your freedom units. Metric is the only true freedom. I don't remember that solder dag being there. And another solder dag? What? This is not... That's not my work. What the... Okay, something weird going on here. I think I might just put this back through the ultrasonic again. I'm wondering whether some crappy residue somewhere. Anyway, I'll clean up those, because those dags of solder, they would actually be causing issues. Maybe. Certainly flexing the board if they don't sit down properly. Yes, it's causing it to chip in. Weird. I think we're going to have a dud one today, as in nothing interesting on the repair queue. At least not this first time around. I don't think we're going to get answers out of this. I think I basically hailed you all for nothing. That one's fixed up. It's definitely not my style of ground. Give that ISL another clean up. I can't afford to sacrifice this. Hey, Joseph King. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just warming up the flux a little bit so that I can then scrub it off. Mark Bianco. Oh, thank you. It's greatly appreciated. It's definitely going to go well towards the ice cream and kitty streams. I don't remember meddling with this area. I have to look at my notes and see what I meddled with and what I didn't. I have to even find out what that is. So is this 34, 37? What's job 91? I probably shouldn't have even live streamed today. Probably should have waited. Anyway, let's see. So this is the 5. This is U5601. Current sense filter. Yeah. I did not touch any of that. That was none of my doing. Greg, what can happen is if the battery was a bit dodgy and it's pumping in bad gas gauge information, it will cause them to go into DFU mode because it fills up the file system log, and it's a major problem that hopefully we can find a solution to, because there's a lot of devices out there that are currently sitting in DFU mode because of that particular issue. Yeah, so it's a flaw in the iOS file system management, I suspect. And that's usually why when phones get water damaged, often what will happen is that you may be able to get the phone to boot again and it may be alright, well, power up again. But then, yeah, it goes straight into DFU mode because while it was in the process of sitting there stewing in itself, it was constantly getting pumped with bad data from the battery. And that's it, it kills them. So yeah, it's if you look up error 53, I'm pretty sure it is. It's very annoying because the phone itself is functional and they're just, I don't know if they've found a way to recover yet. I don't believe they have. But a lot of people are holding those phones in their drawers, waiting for the day that error 53 can be recovered. Yeah, this one's going to annoy the hell out of me. Right, and that's been soldered to as well. Has it? Yeah. How are my balls? There's a bit of flux under there, actually. So I might just heat up the SMC slightly, see if we can coax some of that flux out. Uh, 4013 I think is the one, Rob. And yeah, I've got a couple of phones doing 4013 issue as well. Hey Warren Stamps, how's it going? Supposed error 53 fix. Oh, I'm gonna have a look at that. Oh wait, maybe error 53 was the home button one. Yeah, sorry, error 53 was the home button one. I'm thinking of error 23 or error 26. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, 53 is indeed solved now. Well, not strictly solved, it's just, it's not a critical fault anymore. Yeah, I'm sort of going to have to heat that up and then throw it in the ultrasonic. Even at nearly 70 degrees centigrade, I find that these can still have a difficult time getting flux out from underneath BGAs. And that's at 5 minutes aside too. Yeah, I think we're just going to throw this in the ultrasonic once it heats up. Yeah, we're only at 46 at the moment, so we've still got another at least 20 to go. Okay, Paz. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be leaving you guys high and dry on this one. Sorry. I can't even put it in the ultrasonic right now because it, just the ultrasonic is not warm enough. Oops. Let's get the stickers off at least. Bugger. Oh well. Gary, basically it turned up, it was a bounce, and it works, even though it was a bounce. Which means it's either a very complicated situation or, yeah, I'm really not sure. So all I can do is put it through the ultrasonic, dry it, test it again, and go from there. Yeah, the original fault was no power. When we replaced the SMC, replaced the ISL, we did a whole bunch of stuff. R7100 replaced, C7102 replaced, and yeah, then everything was fine. And then now it was back completely dead. Don't know if they were, but either way, like I said, it worked as soon as it turned up here. Well, as soon as I started working on it. So yeah, not a good situation. So I guess I'll hold it for a couple of days, thrash it to the best of my abilities. Yeah, I did change the parameters on my drying oven. I've now pushed it up to 125 Celsius and a 20-minute cook. So hopefully with that should definitely avoid any possible water spots persisting underneath. Who turned off the ultrasonic water and let it go cold? That's what happens when you turn off for the night. I'm not going to leave it running all night. Greg, one of my own customers, as in a business-to-business customer, so they sent it to me, I fixed it, sent it back, they gave it to their customer, it died, yeah. Certainly suspect their charger. It would definitely be something I will make a note of. Yeah. Like I said, I can't find anything super critical. You do actually bring up an interesting point though, because sometimes a generic charger will actually run it when a genuine will not. That could potentially be something to look at. I'll just quickly hook this up. So I'm supposedly using a genuine flex on this, but then again, maybe I'm not. Because what the non-genuine charger MagSafe cable will do, it just sends the voltage anyway. But this does work on 165 board, so I'm pretty sure it's a genuine. Okay, so that's right. Okay, this is genuine Apple. Yeah, that works. I didn't need to worry about the heat sink in this instance because it was only going to be for a few seconds. I just wanted to see the fan spin and I was good. Alright, I can go back into its slot until the temperature is up to temperature. What a nuisance. Shouldn't have gotten up this early. Okay, that's it. Alright then. Well, sorry folks, if anything else turns up later today, I'll run another stream, but maybe I'll have to make it up to you all by trying to do a programming stream later. I don't know. Unfortunately, one cannot always entertain, one cannot always ensure that the show goes on. It's the way it goes. Okay, I'm out of here, and you all take care. Until the next time, sorry about that. Thanks for dropping in.